I suspect he rows the hell out of this machine. Look at the pace. We have a 140 here. Really nice. 144 with Elios. And Elios already 100 meters to go. And same here. Tom Franzen's only 50-meter mark. Team Austria sticks together nicely. But still, we have Christoph and Florian head-to-head. And your first athlete on the mark, it's gonna be Tom for his wall balls. Nice sets. And Elios also onto the wall balls. These are going to be fast. Patrick Pitzel auch schon wieder auf dem Weg. Und er hat das erste Rudern durch. Followed by Kasper, making his way to the wall balls. One more rep for Christoph Schlacher. Und er wird sich richtig reingelehnt. Und Florian Teufel, auch mit seiner letzten Wiederholung, geht jetzt zu den Warballs. 1 or 2 no reps have been called already. Elios already at the 25 repetition mark here. We're 4.5 minutes into the workout. Team Austria nearly all together, really close distance here. And we got a nice pacing here by Tom and Kasper. Easy reps. 30 reps for Kasper. Tom just taking a short breather. And it's Elios who's already advancing to the rower. Nice start. He is about 10 seconds ahead of Tom, who's onto the rower. And this bloke has really big legs. So I suppose the rowing is going to be easier for him. A no rep for the Austrians here. And we got our first 3 athletes head to head. 100 meters here, 130 for Elios. And Kasper has just started his rowing. 6 minutes into the workout. And 2 athletes remaining on the Warballs. Man sieht auch hier schon den Längenunterschied. And Florian Teufel is heading for his last ones. There he is heading to the rower. Big round of applause for all the athletes. 6.5 minutes into the workout. And Elios slightly ahead of Tom here. Both in their last meters for the rowing. And there we have Elios and Tom both finishing at the same time off to the walking lunges. Ja, und Christoph Schlacher mit einer 1,50er. And we're on to the walking lunges. Nice sets here. Look at these athletes. Look at their technique. And we have another one. Christoph Schlacher already onto the walking lunges. 153 we're pulling here. 159. Good pacing from both athletes. And it's going to be decisive. The next part of the workout is really going to be the decisive factor. Who's the first one on the rower? It's Elias, followed by Tom and Kasper onto his last repetitions here. And all the athletes are bracing for the deadlifts. Patrick Pitzel finisht auch seine Meter auf dem Ruderergometer. Sehr schöne walking lunges. We have a nice pacing here. 150, 149, 156. And that's gonna be it for Christoph Schlacher. He's the first one of the Austrian team back on the rower. We have 250 meters, 180 and 280. Close call for these two athletes. Every athlete is individual. Every athlete has another advantage. As we just are looking into the finish from Elios and also from Tom. 50 meters to go with Elias finishing his rowing. Now they are all going to prepare, both heading to the deadlifts. 40 reps of 100 kilograms. This is going to destroy your midline. And we're seeing nice touch and go. Same here with both athletes facing each other. And we got the next athlete, Tom Franzens, also on the ground. Kasper Rosenberg just preparing for his set of deadlifts. Und aus dem österreichischen Trio haben wir Christoph Schlacher, der als erstes hier zu den Deadlifts geht. Kasper with nice repetitions here, all touch and go. Elios already on the singles. Tom still on touch and go. And there we see some nice aggressive repetitions from Christoph Schlacher. Patrick Pitzer for his last meters on the rowing erg. Followed by Florian. Come on, guys. Pull this weight up. And now we have all the athletes on the deadlift. Cheer them up. This is so hard. It's so hard even to watch. But look at these athletes performing their deadlifts. Und Florian Teufel hat hier Touch and Go, genau wie Christoph Schlacher. Patrick singelt seine Reps, spart seine Griffkraft. 20 reps here for Kasper. And Elios, only 7 more reps to go. There we are. Good one, Kasper on his last rep, and he's finished it. He's on to the rower. And Tom, come on, pull it up. Elios on his last set. Touch and go from Florian. Und sauber hier am Arbeiten das Trio aus Österreich. Richtig, richtig gut. Tom heading for his last 3 reps. Elios, only 1 more to go. And Elios is the second one onto the rower. We have 1 more rep to go. Come on, Tom. And there we are. And this one is closely followed by Christoph Schlacher. A nice 156, 2:10. Elios is gonna take his breath here. Und Florian sieht noch fit aus. Der hat noch Power in den Beinen. 2 Minuten für ihn. We're at the 14-minute mark. And Kasper is going to be your first athlete to finish the rowing. And there he is. Finished the rowing. And now it's going to be a nice set of box jumps for your heat leader, Kasper. Patrick ist noch bei den Deadlifts. Komm, Patrick, zieh die Dinger hoch. We're having 300 meters here. Elios just a few meters behind. And there we are. Now, Kasper is in the lead, but it's still going to be a neck-to-neck with Tom finishing first just before Elios. And also, Christoph Schlacher is on the way. Nice box jump we're seeing here. Elios finishing, and this one is going to be decisive. Give it all! Yes, there you are. Come on, pull it. Pull it, Patrick. Auf geht's. Komm, die letzten Wiederholungen. Nur noch 3 für ihn. 2. Come on. Come on. 2 more. This is gonna be your last repetition here. Yes. Nice one. And with our leading 3 athletes, they're gonna doing nice jumps. Every muscle is hurting on this one. $19 here, and Kasper on his last 4 box jumps. Yes, and we have our current leader, 70 minutes for the last row. And there you are. Come on, Kasper, pull it. Yeah, some nice reps we're seeing here. Look at the speed these athletes are taking. Elias is just jumping up and down. For his last 5, both head to head. Und komm, Team Österreich, auf geht's, nicht nachlassen. And we have Tom finishing just ahead of Elias. We have our leader here, 200 meters to go, and now it's gonna be decisive for place number 2 and 3. Yes, we're seeing 1:30 here. Let's go, lads. Oh yes, this is gonna be the one. 100 meters here, we're having 100 meters. Tom is just ahead of Elias. And 100 meters to go for your first finish. And there we have the last athlete. Christoph hat auch die box jumps gefinished. And there we are. 30 meters rowing for his heat win. Kasper is on it and he has done it. Run, sprint and finish. And we have 300 meters for Tom. 250. Tom is still ahead, pulling 1:36. This is gonna be it. 300 meters for Elias. And we have our next finisher. Tom is off and sprinting across the finish line. 50 more meters. There he is. Elias is gonna be in 3rd place with the last stroke here. Big applause for the next finisher, Elias. Und jetzt haben wir das Team Österreich noch auf dem Feld. 1:49, we're seeing pulled here. Look at this, 30 seconds to go. And the next athlete is on. Cheer them up, cheer them up. Yes, there we are, 20 seconds. Pull it, pull it. 50 more meters. Make it to the finish line. Make it. And there we go. 7 seconds. Pull it. 3, 2, 1. Time cap. That was close. Just finished the 400 meters. Great performance from every athlete here as it's getting hotter and hotter. All athletes, prepare for your next heat. This is going to be the second to last heat for the men 18 to 34. The athletes already have 5 workouts in their muscles, and this last one is a brutal one. And all the athletes of this heat, please prepare yourselves, prepare your equipment, and then show up at the staging area. we're undergoing for the next heat. And I tell you, all the times are going to be even faster as the level of the athletes is going to increase. We have some really strong athletes in this heat as well. And we're ready for our next heat of athletes. Please welcome to the stage, on lane number 2, Csaba Visla from Hungary. Lane number 3, representing Germany in this heat, their athlete, Matthias Lau. From Lithuania, we're starting on lane number 4, Robertas Stankus. From Latvia, on lane number 5, Sergejs Andersson. From Belgium, a double heat, Simon Fourier. On lane number 6 and lane number 7, Matthias Jorisen. Representing Denmark in this one, lane number 8, Nicolai Mainz. And your current heat leader from the Netherlands, Jeffrey Rotlieb. Athletes ready. Judges ready. Stand by. 6, 3, 2, 1, go! And the first athletes jumping into the burpees. There we are, it's all about the efficiency. So try not to jump as high as you can. It's all about efficiency with the burpees. We want a small jump here. That's gonna be it. Also, we're seeing different techniques here. Some jump backs, some step forwards, performed by Matthias Lau from Germany here. And from Latvia, this is gonna be a real quick one by Sergejs. We have 25 from Jeffrey Rotlieb, your current heat leader. Some nice reps as we pass 1 minute 30. And let's just see who's gonna finish first. There we are. 2, 3 close athletes. And it's gonna be Sergejs advancing to the rower first, followed by Matthias. We have Jeffrey on the way already. doing an easy start, but nice pulls. And Nikolai, the last one to be on the rower. And we're underway for the first 400-meter row. We're seeing a huge 142 from Matthias Lau. Nice rowing technique here. 155, 153, and 140 even. 138, 36. Wow, that's powerful. And we're on the way, 250 meters. This is all close. All the athletes know what they're doing. 300 meters here, and 300 meters with your heat leader. And it's gonna be Simon be the first one off the rower and onto the wall balls. Look how close this is. All the judging raising their hands, symbolizing the last 50 meters on the rower. There we have it, closely followed by all the other athletes. Good one, lads. 3 minutes 40 in, and we're on to the wall balls. You have to make sure to control your heartbeat with the wall balls, otherwise it just takes away your breath. And there we see some different styles. We see the waving style here performed by Nikolai. Good reps. Some unbroken even, really nice. Every no rep hurts in this one, especially with a high volume of 40 repetitions each. .25 seen here from Jeffrey. And Nikolai doing some nice and quick ones, but we have Matthias Jorisen for his last 2 reps, and he's going to be the first one advancing to the rower. Deeply followed vom deutschen Athleten Matthias Lau, der auch auf dem Rudergerät eine Rudermaschine ist. And there we have another finish. Wow, this is all close calls here. Really good. There we are, head to head, last one. Really good by Jeffy and Simon. Sergej and Saba still underway for their wall balls. And Matthias Lau pulling an easy 142 on this one. 145, not far ahead. And 139 even. Look at the speed of this bloke here. And we're in 6 minutes. The next one to finish the wall balls is Saba. And we have 1 rep less for Sergej, and that's it. Every athlete is on the rower. There we are, 200 meters, and the first one finishing is going to be Matthias Jorisen from Belgium. Matthias Lau nicht weit dahinter, mit 10 Metern noch drauf auf einer easy gezogenen 1,43, gar kein Problem. And we see a nice head-to-head here with these 2 athletes. Look at this. And we have Nikolai onto his last meters, just ahead of Simon for his last 10. And also Roberta's finished the ones. Good one. Nice and easy, boys. 200 meters. And there we are. Currently in the lead, but both head to head, your athletes, Matthias Lau and Matthias Jorissen. Cheer them up. We're 7.5 minutes in the workout. And just about finishing. What a strategy. Matthias is going to be the first one on the rower, but not ahead, not much ahead of Matthias Lau, as if they knew what was coming. And we have the last reps from Nikolai Mainz. Good ones here. Come on, Jeffrey, keep on pushing. Roberta Stanko's already on the rower. That's a quick one as well. 1:42 for Matthias. And there we are, 1:44, but 200 meters in the books. Oh, look at this. Matthias Lau just 20 minutes behind the current leader. Pull it. Nikolai pulling a nice 1:58 here, 200 meters for him, and we have the first 50 meters on the rower, just shy after Matthias Lau, and I'm gonna be sure this one will be decided in the next few minutes. We have your first leading athlete on the deadlifts. Matthias is gonna pull nice and easy, touch and go. Nothing other than expected, but followed by Matthias Lau. Pull himself in, and there we are. Good pacing. Look at the speed of these athletes. Matthias Lau, 11 unbroken reps. He just pulled 1.1 tons of weight here. But there we are. Look at these guys. Another touch and go. Wow, these are so quick. Sergej's also on the way. And we got Sergej Andersen finishing his last meters on the rowing erg, same as Sabas Wiesler. We're 10 minutes in. The last 100 meters here for Sergej's. And also Saba has finished his rowing. Last meters here for this athlete. And a big round of applause for all the athletes. Everyone is on their deadlift. There we are, singling the deadlift. This one is gonna be crucial. How are you gonna finish this? Yes, Matthias Lau pulling doubles here. And it's gonna be close. Who is gonna keep his midline until the very end? And we have the first one, Matthias, on his last reps, same as Matthias Lau. And it's gonna be Matthias Lau finishing his deadlifts first, ahead of Matthias. Could this be the decision? Matthias follows him 5 seconds afterwards. Wow. They really make it look easy, but this barbell weighs at least one heavy man. They're lifting 40 times in a row. On to the last repetitions here, and it's gonna be Nikolai finishing at the same time with Simon from Belgium. Good ones. Matzelau, 1:49, 200 meters in. But not far away. We have Matthias on the rower, slightly behind Matthias Lau. And we're in 12 and a half minutes. Sergej's on his last repetitions. Cheer these blokes up. Go on, Jeffrey. Last reps for him. Stankias is underway. And Saba, pull this bar up, man. And we have the first hand raise for Matthias Lau, who's going to be your first finisher on the rower, just followed after Matthias. Wow, this is a close finish, but we have unseren deutschen Athleten Matthias Lau als erstes bei den Boxjumps. Und jetzt zählt's. Jetzt gilt es für alle. Einmal noch für alle Athleten richtig Gas geben. Cheer up for all the athletes. We're 6 minutes underway. Come on, Saba. Pull these deadlifts up. Cheer him up. There we are. 34th rep. He's just finished. And then we have Nikolai from Denmark on to his last meters, and he's going to be the third one racing to the box jumps. There we are. Come on, pull it up, pull it up. We have Matthias with 15 reps here. And 18. Matzelau is currently in the lead by 2 repetitions. Wow, that's a close one. Now we have only one more athlete to go. Come on, Jeffrey, come on, pull it up. Last 3 repetitions. And some nice jumps here from Nikolai. Nice and easy. But we're looking for the heat win. Who's gonna take this one home? 29 repetitions for Matze. 28 for Matthias. Wow, this is close. And we have a last athlete finishing the deadlift. Good job, lad. And there we are. We are 15 minutes up. Scream them home. 3 more reps to go for Matzelau. And Matze is just ahead of Makas. There we are. 1 more, 2 more to go. And Matze is off to his last one, followed by the next one. And now you are gonna take it home. 16 minutes underway. Scream then into the finish line. Come on, boys, keep it up. Good one. We have 60 more to go for Saba. Pull it. 144. 140. Oh dear, this is close. We have a next athlete on the rower. Roberta Stankus with a good one. Pull it all together, lads. And there we have Nikolai. Come on, Nikolai, for the last one. Let it go now. 200 meters here. But Matze is 30 meters ahead of him. Now, scream those athletes to the finish line. 250. 290. Matze is 50 meters ahead, and it's only the last ones to go. We have a crazy 1:36 here. and 1:38. And it's going to be the one. Matze is going to be the one coming off first off the rower, and he sprints across. There is your finisher from Germany, Matthias Loh. Second place, really, really close. That was Matthias Jorissen from Belgium. And there we are. Come on, lads, you can all finish this. We have 2.5 minutes to go, 120 meters, 300 meters, yes. And another close one. Who's gonna make it? It's gonna be Robertus Stankers. Last one, and he's off. Cross the finish line, next finisher. 20 more meters, and Nikolai from Denmark is gonna take the 4th place. This is another head-to-head. They are just 7 meters apart. 7 meters apart, these two. I want to see that finish. 300, 300, and now it looks like they are both head-to-head. Simon just ahead. He's on to the last meters, and it's gonna be Simon for his last 10 meters. Stanko's just following, and we have our next finisher. And Sergei's running across the finish line, and now I want everybody to cheer up for the last remaining athletes. Give them a go, it's 1 minute. And we have Saba, that's it, for the last 3 reps. Take it home, lad. 1 minute. Saba just finished his last repetition here. And we have Jeffrey, 31 reps. Come on, take it home. You can make it. Make it within the time cap. And now Saba, every meter counts. 1:36 he's pulling here. 30 seconds. The last 2 repetitions, and we have 1 more to go. Good job. Onto the rower. Come on. 20 more seconds, and we're having 1:46. Roll the hell out of it now. 170 meters. 10 seconds. Yes, come on, come on. Mark the finish line. 3, 2, 1. Time cap. Beautiful race from all the athletes. Thank you very much. That was an astounding performance. And now, we're gonna prepare for the final men's heat. This is gonna be your men's elite heat. And we're gonna see how they are gonna perform. We have some of the best athletes of each of the nations here. All the athletes of the next heat, please prepare. We're gonna start this next heat in 5. All the athletes, please prepare your equipment and then line up at the staging area. And we're getting ready now for our elite heat. All the athletes, please line up at the staging area. We're ready for our next heat. This is going to be the elite men's heat. It's probably the best performance you're going to see today until now. Please welcome to the stage on lane number 2 from the Netherlands, Johnny Stoffelen. From Latvia on lane number 3 we have Jacob Grusnins. Representing Sweden with a top performance before we have Tom Andersson. And then our first athlete from Germany, Max Hinkhofer. Denmark is gonna send in Martin Dean Schaaf. The second starter from the Netherlands, Kurt Simons. Julius Jaklovas from Lithuania. And a hard applause for the current leader for the men's, representing Germany, Erik Zuchold. Athletes, ready. Judges, ready. Stand by. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! And there we are. With the elite eight of the men underway for the burpees. Different styles, different techniques, but they're all so fast. In this athlete, we've had so good tests before, so many top-notch finishers We had even had 3 athletes pulling 160 kilos in the clean ladder. So this is absolutely awesome what we're seeing here. 45 seconds underway. "21 seconds here. Both head to head, and synchro burpees on lane 9 and 8. Tom Anderson with nice performance here of efficient burpees. There surely is no rep they're going to give here, because all these athletes are going to be top notch. And we have one leading Tom Anderson with 4 reps in the go. 3 more to go for him. He's going to be your first athlete on the rower. And there he is, first one from Sweden. And Julius is going to be your second starter on the rower, followed by Max Hinkhofer. And now I'm going to be really interested at what numbers these athletes are going to pull. We have the last one off the ground, and there we are underway for the rowing. 145 here, Max Hinkhofer pulling a 140 as if it was nothing. 152, 144, 160, 145 and 145. These 2 athletes are head to head. Max Hinkhofer even increasing his pace to 139. We have everyone under 150, and this is just not a walk in the park. 200, now it's 200. 200 as well. Oh, that's a close one. Everyone close by, but it looks like Max Hinkhofer is going to be your leader in the rowing here. 250 meters, also from Johnny Stoffelen, real quick ones. And we have Tom Anderson even a bit ahead of Max Hinkhofer, and it's going to be a 145. Tom Anderson leaving the rower now, and the first one onto the wall balls. Followed by Max Hinkhofer, who's sprinting his way, and also Julius and Erik, all at the same time. This one is going to be close for everyone. There we are. Cheer them up. 3.5 minutes, and we're already onto the wall balls. There we are with some nice unbroken sets. Look at Tom's performance. That one is really, really good. Also Johnny Stoffelen, nice repetitions here of the wall balls. Erik Torvald finished his 20th repetition. Max Hinkhofer just ahead of him with 23 reps. There we are, all the athletes on the way. Really good repetitions we're seeing here. A no rep for Erik on this one. This is going to cost a second, but a second could be the deciding factor in this one. And we have Max and Tom both on the way, just ahead of each other. And also Julius already, and followed by Erik and Kurt. Wow, this is close. Jacobs is on his last repetitions. 1 more to go, and he's off. Same time. There we are. Look at this. These athletes are not going to give up on themselves. Max pulling a 140 here, right? 148, 148. These two are going to be head to head. We have a 2-minute pacing here. 200 meters from Tom Anderson and 240. So Max Hinkhofer is currently your leader on the rowing. Another 200 meters from Johnny Stoffelen and Jacob for his 150. 300 meters. 300 meters. Max is 50 meters ahead and is going to be the first one to finish rowing. 350 and 350. These three athletes are close as well. And the first one of the rower is der Deutsche Max Hinkhofer. And he's off to the walking lunges just ahead of Julius. Oh, look at this. Clean reps, really, really nice ones. Tom Anderson off the rower and Kurt also. Now it's going to be deciding who is going to finish where and how are they going to use their lanes. Tom Anderson with wide steps here and Johnny with nice and easy reps. And also we got Jacobs finishing as well as Martin. This is a close heat. Julius casually drinking while he's stepping. That's a nice one. And we're seeing the first athletes reaching their 40 repetition mark. And it's going to be Max Hinkhofer heading to the rower as first. And also Erik Zuchhold, followed by Julius and Tom Anderson. Johnny Stoffelen really put himself up there, made up for his wobbles, and he's onto the rower. Max Hinkhofer bei einer 1,40 mit den langen Beinen, auch kein Wunder. 150 for Erik Zuchhold, 149. All the athletes are undergoing. We're into the 8-minute mark and they are already heading onto their deadlifts. We got our last finisher, Jacobs from Latvia, onto the rower. And we're gonna see which judge is gonna raise his hand first. And then be prepared for some nice and quick deadlift repetitions. And we see the hand raised with Max Hinkhofer and first, followed by Julius and Erik in third. And there we have Kurt in fourth. And there's Max Hinkhofer pulling his first set. And I bet these are gonna be, like I said, unbroken. Nice. Julius pulling it in touch and go, but he can't keep up to the pace of Max, who's still in the lead. And we have Erik now with a mixed grip on his one. There we are. Everyone going touch and go. All right, nice sets of 5 we're seeing here. Some of the hands are bleeding already. Tom Anderson, good form. That's really, really nice. And we have Jacobs for his last repetitions on the rower. Martin just finished, and there we are underway. And I want a big round of applause for all the athletes. 10 minutes in the books. "15 repetitions for Erik Zuchhold, 25 for Julius, 30 for Max Hinkhofer." Wow, he's pulling fast on this one. And we're not having singles yet. Look at this performance. And Max singling his last repetitions on the deadlift. We have Max Hinkhofer, der deutsche Max Hinkhofer, der zieht die Deadlifts einfach so raus. Die letzten 3 für ihn. And also Julius not far behind for his last 3 reps. This one hurts. Cheer them up. And we have Max and Julius finishing first onto the rower. And there was a no rep for Martin. This one really hurts. Good form on both. Sprint start here, 1:47. Yes. And Kurt is just onto his last 4 reps. Just ahead of Eric. 1:55. Oh, and Max is right now in the lead, leading by 20 meters. The last 3 repetitions for Eric, who competed at the European Championships last week, so he still has some workouts. There we are, Martin. Good repetitions, nice ones. Johnny is onto his last 4 repetitions. There we are, 4 just ahead. Max Hinkofer hitting the 300-meter mark right now. And we have another athlete at the 300 meters. Julius is just 20 meters shy of Max. And Eric in third now with 100 meters. There we are. Max is going to finish his rowing first, and now it's going to be the deciding factor. Who is going to take this one? Max finished his rowing. There we are, first one. And Julius heading to it. How is he going to take it? Max is ahead, 5 repetitions, and Julius starting with his one in the second one. But look how fast this is. 12:45. 100 meters here. Heavy one for Jacobs. But Johnny Stoffelin is 50 meters ahead. Nice one. And Tom Anderson only 60 meters away from finishing 200 meter mark here. And we got the next one. There we are. Kurt is on to. And Eric just 30 meters away. 19 repetitions here. So Julius has taken the lead in this heat. Yes, look at these reps from Martin and Kurt. Look at how fast they are. 27 for Julius, 8 for Erik Zuchhold. $29. So it's going to be Julius for one more rep, and he's the first one down at the rower. And there we are. First athlete, Julius. He is going to take it all the way. And we have Max Hinkofer now with his last 5 repetitions race it to the finish line. Come on, pull them up. Und jetzt nochmal für alle Athleten Gas geben. Schreit sie ins Ziel. We have Max Hinkofer in second, and he has to pull it 140 meters, and Max is going to set a sprint start, 1:37. And not far away, we have Kurt right here. It's going to be seconds. 200 meters, Max is at 100, and now they have to give it all they got. Keep on! Julius with only 100 meters to go, and Max on his 200 meter mark right now. It looks like we got our first finisher. Raise your hands for the first one to go, your current leader. It's gonna be 15-30 seconds we're in for his last reps. And we have an event winner. It's gonna be Julius. Now, Max is at 300 meters. And there we have a follower, 270. Bring it home, lads. 100 meters for Eric. And we have Max in second. It looks like nobody takes this away from him. And there he is, off the rower and into the finish line. And in number 3, we have Colt from the Netherlands for his last 20 reps. Give it a big round of applause for number 3, Old Colt. There we are, one more to go, and we have Johnny Stoffelin finishing his last meters. This one, everyone's gonna finish, and we have some serious pulls. And we have Eric just ahead, 300 meters, and we're at the 300 meter mark right now. So it looks like we have our third place here from Germany. Eric Tuchold is gonna make it. And there he is, off the rower. Please, a round of applause. Number 3, Eric Tuchold. And Martin is gonna pull the last one. There it is for him. Finisher number 4. Tom Anderson, come on, pull it together, guy. Pull it together, even harder. We have a 141 here, 144. This is a head-to-head, but 300 meters we're in, and 300 meters for Tom. Now, this can be a really tough one. Take it home, take it home. And it looks like Jacobs is gonna make this one. Yes, he is gonna make this one. He's a few meters ahead, and that is finish. There is number 5, and followed by Tom Anderson. He's not off now. And there he is, Tom Anderson crossing the finish line. And we have only one more to go. Give it all for Johnny Stoffelin. That's his finish, 18 minutes. Wow, that was insane. Beautiful finishes from all these athletes. We even saved 2 minutes on the mark here, so I think we all need a short break now. We're gonna take a lunch break, and we're gonna start with our heat number 9 at 13:45. 13:45, we're gonna start with the first team heat. If there is anything, we will not release the scoring for this workout. We want to keep it until the very final for the celebration at the end. So, if anything, all the team managers may look into the scorecards, but that's it. All the team managers can look into the scorecards of their athletes.